you guys have left the Cloister Hold Inn. You're traveling over to the main Shardwell here, located in the Safe Haven Square. As a friendly reminder, you guys are heading here because the water source has become tainted with the water reserves of the Keldian survivors beginning to dwindle down and dry up and get weakened. So you're heading over to the Shardwell, which I will take you to right now.
Yay.
And this is one of our, well, actually, no, the inn was also done by another one of our map artists, Jupe Finn. And now we're going to the Shardwell. Yeah, this is what it looks like, by the way. If that's the crystal you would like.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's large. That's bigger than I thought.
Lasting gobstopper.
It's meant to like like provide water for everyone. So it would make sense that it would be that big. Gotta load up my notes. Very good.
How good are we talking?
Like super good.
Okay.
Though dim and dormant, the majestic crystal spire of the Shardwell still dominates the landscape of the Safe Haven Square. The stagnant water pooled around it has become rank and noxious smell of Farah's influence. And as the crystal slowly begins to crumble, you can hear a faint rumbling from below the service tunnels. So yeah, you'll kind of look around. You'll spot over to the north a small campfire, which seems to be dwindling and dying down a little bit over its time. And if you're looking for an entryway, you will actually see a stairwell that will allow you to descend down further. But first, I'm gonna ask, hey Hellebore, what are you doing?
I want to touch it.
Go for it. As you begin to approach, you'll sort of see the stagnant water. Any sort of, does Hellebore have like senses of like smell or anything like that?
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty dulled though.
Yeah, I don't know the sensory receptors of Hellebore, so.
I would say his sense of smell is pretty damn dull.
Okay. So while the rest of you are kind of smelling this like dank, still water, Hellebore, you'll sort of approach with general ease. And then let me know what you'd like to do.
I want to Arcana check the goopening.
All right, yeah. Give me an Arcana check, please.
Yeah.
Oh! That is an impressive natural one.
Oh no.
God damn. Well, because of your amazing Arcana skill, Jesus.
Can I help?
Are you proficient in Arcana?
Yeah,
no, but here's my pitch.
Okay.
I think Hellebore tends to get very distracted. And if Dash sees that if his intention was to go over there and like check it out, but it seems like he's like playing. If Dash was, if Dash was like, "Hey, you okay? What are you figuring out?"
And Hellebore, what are you doing?
I want to touch it.
You're like touching the water a little bit, like splashing around in it. I like to imagine this failure is more of like as you were studying the water, like your eye popped out of your socket, like as a bloom started to slowly grow out. Maybe
an eyeball popped out, and then he's just like, okay, well now I gotta fish it out. Give me a second. And then it's just fully get in.
Careful, please.
You see the splash, and you'll actually kind of watch as this thin film that is formed over the water begins to crack and break as Hellebore crashes through it.
He's like fishing around with his hands like, where are you, eyeball?
Yes?
Could I attempt one as well?
Yes. Are you proficient in Arcana?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
All right.
Oh my god.
It is a mystery.
Hey, gang, what the fuck's up with this goop?
Like, you're just looking around through the water, and it's just either it's the, I don't know if any of you guys have ever been around like a malfunctioning shard tech before. Obviously you can tell something is wrong, but you're having a difficult time placing sources or what exactly happened here. Hellebore, after you would scoop up your eyeball, and then with some assurances from Dash, I would allow you to roll another Arcana check.
He does that after he gets up here and he sits down on the little ledge here and he's like,
Yeah, you're like scaling up the side of this massive fountain. You're kind of looking over at the dull crystal.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. So not only does the shard tech of this fountain and well actually provide and generate a source of water from the Dietic Veil, but it also ensures its purity. It's continuously filtering out the water from outside influences that you would just discover throughout the environment. You would come to the conclusion that the technology here is inactive, although you are uncertain as to why. A further investigation deeper inside the well, or underneath it, as it were, may be merited.
We do a little trolling around here. He's gonna walk up a little closer to the crystal.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna knock on it like it's a door.
Ding, ding, ding. As it kind
Hey,
of,
gods, can you freaking wake up?
as you're slamming on you're knocking over at the crystal, you kind of hear, it kind of gives off the sound like if you were to knock on a sliding glass door, like a really thick one. And it kind of gives that sort of like dung, 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 as you kind of tap against it. But as you do, you kind of hear the sound of a little bit of a chip from the basic impact of your fist, and you kind of hear a little bit of like the sound of like a crack deeper within, almost suggesting the sensitivity of the inactive shard.
Can I find the piece that chipped off?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a perception check.
I stick my eyeball under the water.
Jesus.
I use it to perceive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as you look around, you'll see a variety of chipped off crystals that are within the thick, filmy water.
I take them. I put them in my bag.
Okay. They would be inactive shards. As you kind of pick them up, they almost have the same density as a cheap glass, as it were.
Good catapult fuel.
And that is true. I would allow you to catapult with piercing with these shards that you've acquired.
Ooh. All right, one last little bit of trolling that we like to do around here.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna try what we've done with the guns and everything. We're gonna go and put a hand up to it, and we're gonna try to pump a spell slot into it.
Ooh, what kind of spell slot are you pumping in?
This is a big crystal. You know what? I'm feeling spicy today. Let's give it a 5th.
All right.
Whoa.
Go ahead and expend a 5th level spell slot from your character sheet.
Ich bin done.
As you place your hand upon the crystal and channel the arcane energies within, you will see a faint glow as if the crystal itself sort of surprisingly illuminates, humming to life just briefly for a moment. As it does that, you kind of look around the filmy water that surrounds the crystal. You'll kind of watch as some of the water slowly begins to clear out before the crystal immediately deactivates. A powerful spell source with a massive crystal this size seems to have cleaned up a significant portion of the water over here, but is once again inactive because of its massive size, but enough to create some clean water, or to purify or filter out some clean water that will unfortunately take root into its corruption once again. It's going to need a lot more than that to activate this long term.
while his hand is still on the crystal and he sees it like stop after a second, he's like, "Freaking stinky Dianic Bell, why don't you work?"
What's going on?
Gods are lazy as shit don't work. Is worked it.
All right.
I tried to fix it with magic and it works for a second, but
Splash.
then it's stinky.
Splash, splash.
That's all right.
Splash, splash. Waddle, splash.
Speaking of stinky.
Picks up Hellebore, pulls out of fountain.
Drenched in swampy water. You're not certain where Hellebore begins and stinky water ends.
Dash looks at him kind of fondly.
Is it too stinky, baby?
No, it's fine.
You sure I can
Pat.
clean it?
Please clean it.
Rude. I prestidigitation myself.
The swampy water clears off from your clothing. And you seem to be... And I would add that because of your general unkept nature of everything that goes on, that once you presti yourself, Hellebore now appears more orderly and cleaned than any time you've seen him so far since he's come back.
Who is this boy?
As you hold on to him, yeah, I was imagining Dash still holding on to him. His clothes feel like fresh clothes right out of the dryer. After it's gone through a pretty rigorous spin cycle, it's kind of got a little bit of that staticiness, and you can just feel cleanliness with his clothing.
I know what you're trying to describe, but I can't help but imagine him like a cat that's just been blow dried.
Yes,
like,
exactly.
Everything's a little too fluffy.
Yep. Like all the oiliness of his hair and everything is just completely like cleaned up a little bit. It's an unnatural look for Hellebore.
Why you look at me like that?
Nothing.
Squint.
Okay, guys, should we go down there then?
Why you look at me like that?
No, it's nothing.
Ares gives Hellebore like a drive-by like hair ruffle and smirks as she walks by.
A small chain of static lightning kind of like releases from his hair onto your finger. You kind of feel a little zip.
Oof. You okay?
Yeah, that was She peeks over at Hellebore. Hey, you should do that more often. She
What?
keeps walking.
Bathe?
Yep. Maybe you should shower, Stinky.
He'll look at himself. He'll look at the ground. He'll look at himself. Pulls out a little pocket mirror. Looks at himself and he's like, "Oh, that's the issue. Pick up some dirt from the ground. Start rubbing it in his hair a little bit. Start rubbing it on his coat a little bit."
Now he's
Bashful,
dirty clean.
That's better.
Assuming that Mel is walking toward the stairs too. I think Dash would say, "You were checking it out too, right? Did you notice anything?"
No, just it's as they said. It's bad.
It's stinky.
I would have advised against touching it, but you know. He'll gesture.
How many more diseases could I possibly get?
Ares, you begin your approach over to the makeshift campsite. What are you currently doing?
I think
peeks?
Ares is little peeks. She's just gonna look around. Is there any sign of anybody like having been here recently, or is this just abandoned?
Go ahead and make a investigation check. So as you look around, this does apparently appear to be a campsite that is primarily is currently active as you kind of look at a couple of the bags that have been scattered about over there. As you sort of look around within the tents and the camps, you'll actually notice a couple of plastic bags, which is marked with the logo of the Safe Haven Mart, which is the general store that is within this area. You see a bunch of you'll probably see some used bags like that. That might be a little soiled, but you'll also see a bunch of wrappings, like candy bar wrappings and things like that, suggesting that whoever was here is apparently has apparently been over to the general store that is within this area. Where they are now is uncertain, but the site does appear to be active.
I see. I think Ares would kind of leave it alone. It's not her stuff, so she's just like, oh, whatever. But she's gonna come back, and as she approaches Dash, she'll tell him, looks like this place is active, and we might run into someone down below.
Okay, good to know.
It's benign enough, though.
I'll look around. We good? We want to just go?
There's nothing else here, I guess. Are you guys ready? She's gonna look at everyone else.
Yes, nothing to see here, then we keep moving.
All right. So you all will be descending down into the well, correct?
Yes.
Perfect.
All right. Give me one.
I had the intrusive thought to shove Victor into the goop, but there just wasn't a character way to do it.
Okay.
God, I wish
accident.
I wish somebody would just throw that man in the goop, please. Somebody.
Are you just
Can't be me? It doesn't make sense.
Are you just trying to will it into being right now from someone else to do it?
Please, somebody. I don't know. Winks.
I like how you say that when the one person who probably would do that is AFK.
Is currently AFK, yeah.
My God.
I did that for you, Joe. I needed to get out into the world, but
You're like, please. All right. You will descend
Someone
down.
dunk this vamp.
You will descend down, and we shall wait for Summer to return. In the meanwhile, though, I shall take you over.
That's months away.
Shut up. All right. Once again, I have to figure out.
No.
It's a very cramped spot, and some of you guys don't have dark vision. Man, I don't know why. Well, that's okay because I have to add everyone's dark vision again. Mel, what's your dark vision?
Let me check.
ooh, I heard a little water droplet.
A little
Yeah. Ooh.
120 feet.
Thank you.
Damn.
Ares, you do not have dark vision, correct?
I have it in my heart.
Okay.
Nice.
Good. Dash, no dark vision for you.
Nope. Dumb human eyeballs.
Okay, dumb human eyeballs.
Just like real life. Sad.
Shitty.
That's the messed up thing. I had dumb human eyeballs that did have dark vision, and I gave it up.
No.
Yep.
It's okay. It was for the story.
That's true. It was absolutely for the story.
Story.
Yeah. It's for personal growth. You know, you gave up the eyeballs, but what did you get in return? You know,
I got my muscles back. I
Depression.
put all my muscles from my eyes into my arms.
I got my muscle. I got my muscles back, and I'm no longer a psycho. What's up?
What a tight space we found ourselves in. Moves closer to Dash.
Bumps into Logan.
literally can't see anything.
Yeah, some of you guys, as you kind of descend down, are absolutely in pitch blackness. But yes, as you go in, you feel that your feet are underneath a little bit of echoey metal as you descend down the staircase. If anyone would like to cast a spell, light up a torch, anything like that, feel free to let me know.
Oh, are we doing dark vision or should I light up a torch? I do have 8.
I don't got that spell.
I don't know why. I don't know why that cracked me up so much.
You're now seeing the difference between the two boys and their taste in their spell books.
Okay. Ares lights a torch.
With a torch activated, you do not get, I don't think you get Flurry of Blows.
Hey, does anyone have Mage Hand or something?
No, actually, no, you get for Flurry of Blows, you just don't get your offhand attack, so you're good.
Here, it's fine. I'll hold it. Hold out hand. Hold out hand to nothing.
Want Eugene to hold
if you light it, I would love to hold it.
Ares struggles to light this torch in the dark.
Can someone who can see
hear her
light
fumbling.
the torch, please?
Yeah, come here. I got
He
it.
drops it.
I got it.
Tosses under her breath.
Harry's and Dash just like,
Can I make Eugene hold it?
Doesn't Eugene like walk on his hand?
Yeah, but if he's sitting on my shoulder.
So he's gonna hold it while he holds onto your. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Or he can do that on Dash. I would prefer him to do it on one of the people that actually need sight.
Okay, well then we'll say he's doing it on Dash because I already added the light to Dash.
You got Eugene sitting on your. He got it. Eugene's got it.
You're gonna watch as the little bobble eyes kind of while the Eugene's on your shoulder.
Dash pets Eugene. Okay. Squeezes around. Tries not to freak out. Yeah, could we is that a door? Can we open that?
Oh shit! Oh my god! Wait! Oh my god!
Man, we gotta work on these sound effects. They're getting a little loud there.
Dude, that scared the shit out of me. IRL, I jumped.
As the locks of the shard well release, the stench of moisture and mold hits you in the face. With the crystal offline, it appears the water below the plaza has gone stale, filling the chamber with an unpleasant, humid atmosphere that's almost palpable. From the dark tunnel below, you hear the occasional drip of a loose drop or water falling into the reservoir as occasional chunks of debris seem to fall off the crystal itself.
Oh, I love the smell of mold in the morning.
Yeah, I was gonna I think Dash, like, trying not to panic about the close quarters and the tight situation they were in, just kind of rushed out and took a deep breath out of, and immediately is regretting it.
Oh no!
Oh God. What what are these little footy prints here? Is that a thing that matters?
Yeah, those are little those are like watch your step cautions, as there's stairs that descend down further.
Mind the gap.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Well, this is legally warned. You steps are here. Don't sue us.
Don't worry, guys. I'll tell Piper to get respiratory tests ready for all of you.
Oh dear.
I can't wait for my lungs to give out.
Yippee!
I'm all right.
I also don't breathe.
Ares growls under her breath.
You guys are really lucky.
I'm dead.
You guys continue to walk around. Your footsteps echo with the metal footsteps as you're kind of walking around this area surrounding the crystal. You look around to see a variety of different technology, including for those that can see it over here, what appears to be an inactive computer system.
Guys.
Puker.
You'll also watch as apparently a bunch of vines, much like what you've seen throughout, have kind of penetrated through this well as well from the flame.
I have a question.
Yeah. Yes.
Well.
As we've been walking down here, has there been any sign of disturbances? Like, is there any dust shifted around from people who, like, maybe possibly from the people from that campsite?
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Good question.
Unfortunately, it's really hard to tell because of the flaying. A lot of panic has happened at a very short period of time. So this area, once upon a time, was perhaps active, but as you kind of see the rush scattered of tools and toolboxes being pressed out from a sort of panic that may have taken place over here, along with the various dirty splotches over here, you're uncertain if the disturbance may have been from the people that were here prior, or if it was more recent.
I see. I look at this. Is it on?
Yeah, you will see it's in a low power mode. It states inactive. And you will see a warning sign that suggests that the main aquifer of the well itself may be clogged, which is what is halting the technology from turning on.
Probably the vines, right? Looks around.
Surrounded. You're looking at all these vines that are creeping up around all the walls.
Crosses arms, looks around. I think maybe it's the vines.
Just all over, yeah.
Aries is gonna look at Logan. She's gonna be like, "Hey, Game Master."
Yes.
She shoves a thumb at this. Can you turn lights on? It worked the last time you did something like this.
Logan has the smuggest look on his face, doesn't say a thing though, and walks
Aries
over.
immediately regrets it.
Aries like, yeah, never mind. I'm fine with the dark.
No. Yeah, all right. I go to work.
All right. So as you kind of go in, immediately you'll recognize it doesn't react to your input. As you look around, you will actually see there aren't any light sources around, assuming that the crystal itself sort of provided the light source for the area. All this is just sort of like a status of the shard itself, which is currently inactive, with the warding symbol of a potential clog in the aquifer below.
Sure. Logan proceeds to look over every single aspect of this machine, looks, pulls open panels, looks underneath it, hits it once or twice, pauses, thinks, 15, 20 minutes go by, and he turns around to the group and says, "Well, there's your problem. It's not powered on."
Can you power it on?
Let me see here. Do I have any batteries? No, I can't power it on.
So it was a fluke then. Gotcha. She was walking away.
Logan almost thinks about shooting her in the head, but doesn't, and instead,
oh my god,
is a nice guy.
So nice. Didn't shoot me in the head. Wow, so gracious.
Didn't realize
Don't be snarky.
I didn't realize that's all you needed to do to be a nice guy was not shoot somebody.
not shoot somebody.
And you know what? It's gonna be that way for a while. I don't know what you expect me to do. It's not working.
I'm pulling your leg, Logan. Come on.
I'm not. Look, I can peggle. I can poggle. I can do all the things. I'm not a machinist. I don't know this.
I mean, that's not what you said before, but, you know, I get it.
Logan begins to work on this machine like a man who has no clue what he's doing.
You know what? Give me just a general intelligence check, please.
Do you need help or...
Okay. Not bad. 20 more minutes will elapse as you're kind of going through everything. You're checking all the wires. You're making sure everything's plugged in. The machine itself is an absolute disaster of a mess after you've gone through with it. As you look up on the screen, it gives the same prompt as it did before. Nothing further has advanced since you've tried this, unfortunately.
Are there any wires or cords or anything leading from the machine that goes anywhere else?
I mean, yeah, so it kind of continues to trail around over here, kind of like over on the edge itself. You will see from underneath this panel, wires seem to move over to this room. Various wires descend down into the aquifer itself. And, but other than that, that's all you see.
Is there any indication that one of those wires is the power or attached to what would power this machine?
You can look around, but you would need to move forward and investigate further.
But I mean, from this machine itself, is there, you know how like sometimes when you get that AC adapter or whatever, there's like, it's very clear that's where it's plugged into?
Yeah, so
is there anything like that here?
Yeah, so I think when you're looking at this machine itself, and now that you've spent 40 minutes trying to figure out what it is, this machine seems to be more of a status prompt, letting you know what is happening within the status of the aquifer itself, more so than actual function. You're just kind of looking at a big monitor that just displays the status of what's happening and tries to problem solve or troubleshoot the issue that may transpire.
It's a diagnostic tool.
Okay, well, now that I'm done with that, it appears that this machine right here is really just a diagnostic tool for the aquifer, and we've really been wasting our time.
Excellent.
Was that worth it? Did I do well?
Very good, Logan. Good work.
Thank you.
Guys, how do I die again?
I could push you off the edge.
What the hell?
That would be very helpful.
If we could get the other one back, that would be very helpful indeed.
Guys.
Oh, you're so mean!
You're so useless.
Logan, stop acting like you're going to kill everybody, please.
Dash, stop protecting that one who's literally ruining everything.
He's literally moments ago was the only one that was investigating the water and the crystal. You had to be...
That's because it was sludge and weird and could possibly hurt us.
Most of the time when you're helping, it's because you got annoyed into helping. So stop.
That's...
Mel, are you good?
Yeah, all clear back here.
Okay.
Mel's in
Are
the
you
background
good?
going,
To Logan?
yikes.
Yeah, no, Logan just sneers at you. He doesn't even respond. You can tell he's disgusted with you.
Okay. Dash eye rolls and walks over. All right, let's keep moving.
This is going to be a fun trip.
Downward! Yippee!
As you approach Hellebore, you will notice the ladder that descends down into the well.
Ladder. That's all he says. Ladder. Hey guys, he walks past this door.
Oh, Jesus.
God.
Yes, just echoes throughout the just completely echoing throughout.
Clutches his pearls.
You enter into what appears to be some sort of maintenance room.
Oh, no. No.
I thought I look and touch everything.
The monitors themselves say offline, and it will state to check the aquifer diagnostic tools for more information as to why it's offline.
Useless!
Okay. As you approach the the ladder descending down, let me know if you guys do decide to descend.
I mean, it seems like that's the way to go, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 1 moment, please. I need to know the order that you guys descend down then. No reason.
Victor goes in front of me.
What?
Fucking what?
I'm kidding. I assume Aries and Dash go first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
I'm
go right
down.
behind those two.
I'm down to go first if you'd like, since I've got the light on me.
Sure.
All right.
Okay, me first, then Aries, then Victor.
Yummy.
Getting Hellebore.
And Hellebub.
And then between Mel and Logan will be it will take up the rear.
The butt, if you will.
The butt, if you will, exactly. Okay. Give me 1 second and we'll take you down into the reservoir. All right. As you descend down over the ladder,
Ooh.
you will enter. Oh no. A hip-deep pool of stagnant water that emits a faint blue glow lies at the bottom of the service shaft.
Aries would like to not go hip deep. She will stand on top of the water.
Ooh, you can do that as a monk?
Yep, sure can.
Anyone else can do fancy water walking?
The moment I get in the water, I'm walking towards the side of the wall.
Ew,
And,
ew.
I'm gonna walk on the wall.
Dash has wings.
Oh, yeah, I do.
I don't
fly,
think they
I
work,
guess?
right?
Hold on. Checking sheet. Do I still have wings?
Yes, you have the wings of Zygrath.
There was something about using them before because of the interference, where it's like it's like what 10 times as hard or something like that.
It's heavy, yeah. You can use the wings just enough so that you are not hip deep in water.
Okay, I will do that.
Okay.
I want to be hip deep.
Okay. Just so
I
you,
actually would like to be fully in the water.
well, I mean, I think for you it's like chest deep. So yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then Mel, what are you doing?
Mel would have waited to descend. Like, he wouldn't have gone all the way down. He would have held off on the ladder and looked for a point to jump onto. Or at least scan the water for any threats before dropping into it if nothing was available.
So you'll see various of the broken shards of the crystal that you can stand on. Also, a lot of the sides of this reservoir, you can also jump down so that you won't be in the water, if that's what you'd like to do.
I would, yes.
All right, let me know which one you want to do. You want to like jump over here? You want to jump over here?
That works.
Okay, I'll put you right over there. No. No. Aries, you're standing on the water.
Sure am.
Dash, you are hovering over the water.
Yes.
And Hellebore, you are chest deep in the water.
Yay!
Okay. As you begin to wade into the tainted pool, you'll begin to notice this sort of quick... you kind of notice this quick shuffling of the surface that gathers your attention, almost as if the water itself seems to be moving upon itself. And you'll then watch as the reservoir water, or at least in this section, will begin to take shape into a horrendous watery creature that emerges and turns its attention towards you. Okay. Battle time! Yay!
Yay!
I see.
Did you say I pee?
What? No, I mean, I that too, I guess. But no, I said I see.
Oh, I thought you were like...
But I also pee.
I thought you were going to pee. I thought you were going to pee like, I gotta go to the bathroom.
No, we're in a pool. It's fine. I can just pee right here.
Yeah, just add to the goop, dude.
Yeah, it's
Never
fine.
getting in that water.
The problem
Probably
is
more sterile than anything in this water right now.
the problem is I'll also drop the full art for you guys over in our
I
chat.
love him.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, also the problem is you're standing on the water, you're not in the water, so if you do pee,
Oh, that's true.
everyone
Never
will
mind.
see.
Oh, never mind. I'll hold it. Never mind.
All right,
I take it back.
All right, let me go ahead and roll your initiative. Can't roll everyone normal anymore. This will be a 20, a 15, a 10, and a 1. Ooh, very good. Okay. You face off against the Shard Spring Amalgam. And I also need to adjust this tracker because it's too small for me, for my old little eyes. There we go. All right, so here are your following phase turns. We've got an attack turn 1 at initiative 20. We've got a movement turn on initiative 15. We've got an attack turn 2 at initiative 10. And just a little thing we call the execution turn.
Yeah.
At initiative 1.
Ah.
Excuse me.
Huh?
I burped.
Huh?
I burped!
What?
Why are you screaming at me? I don't understand.
I'm just goofing. I'm sorry.
That's okay, bud.
I'm so sorry.
Stop it. All right, just waiting for the music to load because it worked earlier, and if it doesn't work now, I'm gonna be sad.
I hear it.
I'm glad
I
you
hear it.
Well, I don't hear it. That's not.
That's pretty.
It's nice.
Ah, there we go. I'll just change that. Perfect. Okay.
Wait, I love this.
We begin with Mel.
Well, I'm assuming we're shooting this thing, so I'm going to shoot this thing.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, sounds good.
Not sharpshooter.
Okay. Let me see what you got. Ah, there we go. A 26 will hit. Dealing, let me check here. You're doing, you're using your gun, correct? Your shard rifle?
Yes, the rifle.
Wonderful. Uh, 8 points of force damage.
I'll also expend a, which arrow is it? I believe it's grasping arrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Grasping arrow. A creature hit by this arrow takes extra 2d6 poison damage, and its speed is reduced by 10 feet. And it takes 2d6 slashing damage for the first time on its turn. It moves 1 foot or more. The brambles last for 1 minute until you use this option again, or until any creature uses an action to remove them. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so we're doing poison damage. Let me check something real quick. You'll watch as the poison has no effect against this blighted creature. It has an immunity to poison damage.
Yeah, I figured I was just doing it for the slow.
For the slow, yeah, the 10 foot reduction.
Which I don't know if it stacks with my weapon slow. I don't think it does, but I'm not entirely sure.
I'm gonna say it doesn't, just for for on top of the weapon mastery. So, but it will do the 10 feet. So yeah, you're good to go there.
All right, second attack. This one will be sharpshooter.
Okay. -5 is 13. That will miss. It won't even break through the crystalline structure of its body.
And that won't be me.
Okay. You will watch as this creature will begin to shift over across the water. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna roll a 1d6. 1 to 3 is gonna be Hellebore. 4 to 6 is going to be Dash. All right. Hellebore. It's gonna slam you with these sort of like these barbed areas. Oh yeah, and we're gonna roll the 2d6 because I moved. Very good. 7. So it's going to be 3 points of slashing damage. This creature is resistant to slashing damage. And we're gonna do 2 slams. Let's begin. 11 to hit, which I know misses, correct? What's your AC with I'm assuming you've got mage armor on, correct?
Yes, it's 17.
Okay. Very good. Is it 17 with mage armor?
Because I have the brilliant emblem, which adds my int mod to my AC.
Oh, okay, so you're not doing mage armor, that's right. Very good.
Oh yeah, right, that.
Yeah. Okay, awesome. So that misses. A second slam will go down. That is a 20. You're gonna shield up?
Yeah, I will shield that one.
Okay. Yeah, you'll watch as that just it like slams down over. You'll watch as the blighted water kind of like sprays out across the shield that you're holding. Your AC is now 22.
Yes.
Ares.
Ares does what Ares does best. She's gonna run on up and punch. This first one's gonna be bludgeoning.
Okay.
Just a test.
27 hits. It'll deal 5 points of damage. This creature is resistant to bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, okay. Well, that hit though, so she's gonna... If I can find it, I'd like to stunning strike.
All right. Success.
Oh, sobs. Well, she offhand strikes.
Also, remember your stunning strike. If the target succeeds, their speed is halved, and the next attack roll made against the creature, has advantage. Just FYI.
Is that on failure?
That is correct. That's on success. So if the creature fails the saving throw, they're stunned. If they succeed the saving throw, you still get an effect off.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you will roll this with advantage. You will roll an 18, which does hit. I'm assuming this is bludgeoning.
No, force.
Okay. And that'll be 9 points of force damage.
Okay, and let me see. Sorry, it's been a minute. Let me see. I get. Yeah, I'll do flurry of blows now.
Okay. 3 attacks, please.
Yeah. Flurry of blows.
19 will hit
1.
for 9 points of damage.
2. Ooh.
Critical hit for 14 points of damage.
3.
15 misses as you kind of like hit against the crystal exterior of the creature.
Gotcha. And for one of those flurry of blows, she's gonna try and who's coming up next? Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's just they've made monks just their turns take so long now.
Yeah, I know. She's gonna push him like 15 feet or try to.
Okay.
It is a strength save.
Here we go. Strength saving throw. 17. So I believe that beats your DC.
That beats my DC.
Okay.
And that is my... Oh, actually, she's going to move right there and she's going to end.
Okay. Next up is Logan.
Why do you run from me?
I'll just take a shot on this guy.
Okay.
And hope it all works out. Nope,
Critical
never mind.
miss. Yeah, you'll watch as the gun just fires off there. So, okay. Let me go ahead and start rolling.
Guys, is that our third nat 1 of the day?
It's some
think
days
so.
are just a bunch of nat 1s. Yeah.
Yum, 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 yum.
All right. Just checking on a thing. Okay. You will watch as this creature submerges into the water. Reappearing over here. And then we're going to get 2 slam attacks against Mel.
Bro.
Here we go.
Should be a disadvantage because of the cloak.
Okay. That'll miss. And then I have to remember how many times you get that disadvantage.
It's until I get hit.
Gotcha. And then it disables. Okay. And then we're going to do the second one at disadvantage as well. That will also miss. Victor.
I'm gonna do my tummy hands.
Mm-hmm. One
I'm
moment.
gonna change up my full. Gives me this
Red.
much temp HP. There's only one more than we had anyway.
Okay. You now have 14 temporary hit points.
And then I will come in there. Actually, I'm gonna test the waters first. I'm just gonna do a classic old Eldritch Blasty.
Okay.
1-1. The first one's gonna be necrotic. I'm guessing it doesn't hit anyway.
Yeah, 13 will miss.
And the next one, 24 to hit.
24 does hit for the full 14 points of damage.
Nice. I'll keep it safe for now. I'll just keep it there.
And is there a fear component to that?
There is, sorry. Yeah, there is. Wisdom saving throw, please.
We're good.
It beat.
Apparently this creature experiences fear. Ash.
Good.
Okay. I mean, I Dave, I think. I Dave.
I'm gonna Dave.
I'm gonna go ahead and Dave, yeah.
All right.
24.
That will hit, dealing 7 points of damage. Resistant to your bludgeoning blow.
Yeah. I Dave again. 16?
That does not hit.
Okay. I would also like to bonus action Shield of Faith, so I'll cast that.
Well, bam, baby. Shields of Faith. You're now shielded.
And I will kind of go here. He's trying to like put himself between this thing and as many people as possible.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay.
End.
All right. Hellbor.
I stab myself.
Yay! 1d4, please. Oh, it's 4 damage. You're fine.
Guys, I hit a vine.
You're fine. Hellebor, you are chest deep, which means that your movement speed is halved right now.
Ooh, I can do a little swimmy swim over here.
Where are you over there?
Yes.
Okay.
Just like at the base of the ladder, like starting to possibly climb up the ladder with like Mel did,
I gotcha.
but still being next to Dash for blockies.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna look at Masae because she deals force damage and Ares
Yeah.
winks. He does like a big wink
Huh?
and finger gun.
Ooh.
Boop, 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 boop.
Become hasted.
Oh,
She perks
dang.
up. Oh.
The drugs.
I remember this.
The drugs.
Become
And,
fast.
No, thank you.
That's it for me.
All right. God, I love the giant glowing circle. Nothing to worry about. Checking to see if an ability is recharged. Nope. So this one will be... Beautiful. Okay. Oh, damn.
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah.
I can't get all of you. I can only get some of you.
Good.
Damn.
I need Elabor, Dash, and Logan to make dexterity saving throws, please.
Oh, he's fine.
He's not fine.
Logan, that's a nopers.
Why did I say that? Oh, God.
Helabor's good. Dash.
I'm working at it. I'm sorry.
No, you're okay.
18.
You're good. Okay. So that's going to be 19 points of damage to Logan. And Logan is now going to be pushed like right up against this wall. Is going to be knocked prone from the giant wave that was conjured. And is also going to be poisoned until the end of their next turn. Yeah, you're just gonna watch this giant wave just presses Logan, just slamming him against the wall over there. Okay. Mel, you're up.
Oh, I just realized
Yes.
water doesn't affect me for my movement because of the amulet.
Oh, the free movement. Yeah, you're just going through perfectly. Yeah.
I just realized that. Okay.
That's true. All right, Mel, what you got?
Is this area traversable?
Yes.
Like to get over here? Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll take the AO if necessary.
We're gonna go ahead and slam you. Does a 14 hit?
It does not.
All right. Swing and a miss.
Like jump there. Wait, is that out of range?
Yeah,
Out of
yellow
range.
means there's out of range. You can go as far as here.
Okay. Then I will move there and fire a shot. No sharpshooter.
All right, let's see. You said no sharpshooter?
Correct.
Okay. 15 does not hit.
Second shot.
Okay. 23 does hit. 10 points of damage.
I would like to sap instead of slow this time, because that's something I can do with tactical mastery, which I did not know about until I checked it.
Nice. What does sap do again?
It makes it so attacks or the next melee attack has disadvantage.
Ah, very good. That will help.
And I will also, with that hit, like to do enfeebling arrow.
Okay.
Which is an extra 2d6 necrotic.
Anything else? And it must also make a con save or it must also make a con saving throw or the damage dealt by its weapon attack is halved until your next turn. That would be pretty pog. Let's see what happens. 14. All damage this creature deals until the end of your next turn will be halved. Nicely done.
Oh, that's sick.
Ooh, nice.
Schnoise?
And then we're also doing 2d6. How much damage is that? Oh, can you
That
roll
should
the...
have been 4.
I'm sorry?
I rolled it. I thought when I clicked the thing should be 4.
Oh, it is. Yeah, I'm dealing with a very small window, unfortunately. Okay.
That'll be me.
All right. Surges over to Dash. We're gonna do first slam. Gonna be at disadvantage.
Nope.
Yeah, I mean it's does the nat 1 not hit you? Is that what you're telling me?
No, the nat 1 doesn't hit me actually.
The 12
and neither does the 12.
12? Nice. Very good. Ares.
Ares makes a dash up here,
Okay.
and she punch.
I'm assuming you're like running around it, so yeah.
Yeah.
20 hits, 10 points of force damage.
Stunning strike. I try again.
Okay. Success.
One of these days.
Movement speed is halved.
She go again.
And then the next attack is at advantage. That 13 becomes a 17, which does not hit.
Oh, well, I guess it's 18 then.
What do you mean it's...
She's
AC.
It's AC.
I thought you were just like, it's an 18 now, and I'm like, okay, how did we get there? It was a very confident declaration. That's why I was confused. It's like,
No, I'm sorry.
interesting.
She's going to take that extra action.
Miss.
Yeah, she'll flurry of blows again. Why not? There we go.
Hit, 5 points of damage.
Strength save. She wants to push it this way, 15 feet.
Success.
It has some wild saves. All right, 2 more punches.
Miss.
Punch. Punch.
Miss.
All right. I saw.
Just punching at air.
Great. She's gonna chill here. Enter.
All right, Logan, you are currently prone. You were like sprayed with like a fire hose and knocked back here. You're also poisoned.
Do I have to do anything about the poison? Because you said it lasts 1 turn.
Yeah, it'll end at the end of your turn.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll stand up then.
Okay, half your movement spent doing so.
Am I allowed to attack at this point?
Yeah. Doesn't take away from your attack. We'll just
Then I
roll
will
it
attack this guy.
We'll just roll it at disadvantage.
What is that? Is that a shift?
Go ahead and press the attack button, and we'll just roll at disadvantage afterwards. There we go. Your 21 becomes a 16, which unfortunately misses. As the poison just takes over. And then your poison will subside.
How much damage do I take from that poison?
Oh, no damage taken from the poison.
Okay.
Yeah, poison just weakens your ability to hit shit.
He's so strong.
Okay. We are now at... Oh, yeah. Submerges back down. As it resurfaces over there. Actually, it's going to resurface up here so that I can actually get some attacks off. Okay. 2 more slams are about to happen. These are going to be normal attacks over at Mel. I almost said Sal for some reason. Does an 18 hit?
Disadvantage because cloak and the enfeebling would also pop.
I know. I'm going to have the damage if it hits. So does 18 hit?
Or sorry, the sap would also pop the disadvantage for
I
that,
think
so that's no longer a factor.
The sap already went off with the first 2 attacks he made after yours. So the first attack he made, the sap went off, which was at disadvantage. It's not on all attacks, it's on the next attack. So
Yeah, I missed the other thing, sorry.
No worries.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so this will be, fortunately for you, 12 points of damage. And we're going for another sap. You no longer at disadvantage, correct? Because it hit?
Correct.
15?
Miss.
Okay, good. Victor.
We're gonna try a Sorcerer's Burst with the necrotic damage as well.
God, you are addicted to dice rolling. Let's see.
I like dice rolling. And then
No 8, sorry, bud.
Damn it!
No 8.
And that would be 17 necrotic damage if possible.
17
What's the 10
points
point?
damage.
Gamblers are losers game. We'll do it again next turn.
Yeah, I've been working on new spells for the IO5E system, and I got to Sorcerer's Burst, which, by the way, is part of SRD, so you can actually use it in third-party
sick.
content. Yeah, and I was like, all right, let me actually calculate the numbers. So then I went, wow, this is a really, like back end, this is a really low chance of actually getting this up. This is someone who likes scratch-off tickets.
Yeah. Yeah, you learned me. Is this difficult terrain here?
It is if you have no way to like fly over it, because you'll submerge yourself into the water.
Yeah. I'll just go around 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I'll get around to here. I'll run across the wall.
Okay. Oh, no, it's not.
Stuck.
Yep. Oh God! Oh God! Oh God!
Oh, he's dead.
Don't look beyond there. It's the void.
Yeah, I'll just run across the wall. I'm just running around it and trying to get to it.
You just watch as Victor no clips through the wall for a second. Oh.
Victor
Like a
goes
Gmod
to the
admin.
back rooms.
Dash. Ooh, Dash. What you gonna do? Sorry, that sounded like a taunting DM. I wasn't trying. I'm sorry.
Sounded sassy.
I don't know. Should I not?
Dash.
Dash.
Run up and hit him?
What do you get? Well, it's oh yeah, that's right. You're flying.
I'm flying.
You're good.
Da, 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 da.
Fuck it.
Da, 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 da.
You're dead. What are you doing? You're dead.
All right, so let's
You
see.
you did so many illegal moves there. What the fuck?
5:30. I'm gonna try and save Mel.
Unbelievable.
If this thing tries to smack him, but I get the feeling he's just gonna go underwater again like an idiot. All right, I'm gonna hit this guy, even though my hits don't do a whole lot.
That's okay.
I smack him. Ew, 12?
That's a miss.
Ew, yucky. I smack him. 21.
That one hits. 8 points of
Okay.
damage.
I would like to try to knock him over.
Okay. As you throw your shield back, you'll kind of watch as if it would fall over, the watery legs that's kind of keeping this thing afloat kind of like molds a little bit to the fall, and it just stands back up, showing that it is immune to the prone condition.
Okay. All right, and I will stay here. Beep.
Hellebore, what sick, nasty thing are you gonna do?
I pee my pants.
Yeah, you do. Hell yeah.
That is pretty sick.
Ugh.
And nasty.
What do?
Oh,
Okay,
God.
okay.
People are gonna be drinking Hellebore piss now. Oh no.
What the fuck?
Crystals for us. It was to purify. It's fine.
Damn it. So gross. God, Summer.
It's just recycled water. It's fine.
Summer's fucking dying right now. All right. I'm an adult. That's a failure. That'll be 43 points. What damage is this? Okay, it is necrotic. Okay, good. Ooh, so that's 43 points of necrotic damage. Are we bloodied yet? We are not bloodied yet.
I can't breathe. I go over here.
Yeah, you got it, bud. Yeah, get yourself together for next round. I got you. All right, recharge. Failure. So we're just second, first, same as the first. Ooh. Ooh, I say. Ooh. That's a lot of boys. That's a lot of boys. How many boys do I? Nope, that's 3, and that's 4. So I need dexterity saving throws from Hellebore, from Ares, from Mel, and from Dash. Failure. Success. Failure. Success. All right. You were already successful. What are you doing, bud?
I know, but I just wanted to see if I got the crit. I just like seeing the green.
I like the dice number.
I like the number.
Dash, you're going to take 16 points of damage.
Okay.
You're going to be...
should be halved.
Oh, apologies. 8 points of damage. You are going to be pushed back. I need you to make a concentration check, please. DC 10.
Okay.
You're go.
Ten.
Oh man. You're gonna like, as you're like hovering there, kind of like, you know, doing your little ballet dance. This giant hose just presses you through, and you're gonna fall into the water prone.
Okay.
And you are poisoned.
I choke on the goop.
Ew.
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 8.
Who said that?
Why do I imagine Dodge just got like a mischievous smile now, like, ew, who said that, guys?
I usually do, yeah.
Hellebore, go ahead and make a concentration check, please. DC 10. You could also make a concentration check by pressing the little button in the chat. Hey, you're good. Also rolling for advantage, because why not? You will also fall prone. You will also be poisoned. All right. Get rid of this icky half damage. I'm done with it. Mel, you're up.
Okay, so this thing is, it's not humanoid, but it has human-like appendages and anatomy when it comes to like being able to bend and reach behind it. Correct?
I'm looking at Mel. Yeah, what's up? What are you gonna do?
How tall is this thing?
It is a large size creature, so I'd say you're probably looking at 10, 11 feet tall.
Okay, I would like to do a little acrobatics.
Okay.
I would like to jump up onto this thing's back from its, like using its arm or its hand to try to get out of its like melee, like the immediate danger zone of its slams.
Oh, I see. Okay. It will be athletics though, since you are climbing.
Okay, let's see. That's bad, but I'll still try it.
Okay. This will also, before you commit to it, will be your action.
Oh.
Well,
that does change things a little bit.
Yeah, it would have to be an action, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's
I'm
fair.
sorry, yeah. I like where you're coming from. I was totally down. I was like, yeah.
I'm currently at disadvantage because of
Yeah.
threat range, right? Yeah.
Correct.
Take a couple of steps back and eat the AOL.
Gonna fucking punch you. Here we go. That's a miss. I rolled a 2.
And a couple of shots.
I see it. Man, that'll hit for 12 points of damage.
Sap again.
And the creature is now bloodied. We are now entering into phase 2 of the fight. Let me pause for a moment. We're going to be changing up the phase turns. By change them up, I mean not at all. Attack turn 1 on initiative 20, movement turn on initiative 15, attack turn 2 on initiative 10, and execution turn on initiative 1. You may continue your turn now.
This one will be, well, let's see if they hit.
20 will hit. 6 points of damage.
This one I will push.
Ooh, okay. Push, you said?
Yes.
Boom.
I'll be me.
All right. Moves over. Raises up fist, and instead of doing 2 slams, we're now doing a heavy slam. All or nothing on this attack, and we will... Ooh. Damn. Oh, man, so many tempting targets. We've got non-armored Mel, and we've got Drowning Dash. Yeah, we're going to go over Drowning Dash.
Okay.
This is going to be at advantage.
Should be even because of the sap.
That's what the sap does, yeah, thank you. This will be a normal attack. Ooh. Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do dash. It's going to be a normal attack to break through the sap.
Okay.
Does a 17 hit?
No.
25 points of damage. Or 25 points of damage is if it did hit. I will let you know that was on the low end of dice rolls.
Okay. Okay.
Ares.
Ares, run. She zoomed. And she continued to do what she do, except not that time, but
Ooh.
you know, we're getting there.
Yikes.
Another one.
Hit. 11 points of damage.
Aw, and I will try again. Stunning strike. Let's go.
Okay.
Please.
We're gonna do a con save. Failure. The creature is stunned.
Woo! Excellent. Great.
Hot dog.
Yay. She. How many punches was that?
That was
2 punches. Okay. She's gonna take that hasted action.
okay.
And
This will be at advantage. That will hit for 10 points.
yeah. And flurry of blows.
That will hit. This will also be at advantage. 26 hits, 10 points of damage.
Can I can still push it while it's stunned, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. She tries to push it down south.
All right. Give me 1 second. This will automatically fail. So, boop, boop.
Oh, one more, 15.
Okay.
Yeah. And she pursues
Okay.
for her extra 2 attacks.
This will be at advantage. 19 will hit.
Is it shift or is it
It's alt.
alt?
Alt now, right?
But we can also roll it after the fact by just pressing an arrow, so it's all good. 16 will miss.
Okay. And she's gonna circle around to the other side. And that's my turn.
Disoriented, you'll watch as the elemental kind of shifts around within the water. Logan, you're up.
I'll take another shot right here.
Pew, pew.
Maybe this time I'll hit.
This is at advantage. 20 will hit for 11 points of damage. Sneak attack is applicable.
Oh, baby.
An additional 15 points of damage as you watch as the corrupted chunk of the shard crystal begins breaking apart, cracking under the impact.
Cool.
Okay. So at the end of this round, we're going to be making another Constitution saving throw to try and break out of the stun. Success. Stun. The stun condition ends early. And so does the round. So nicely done. And then it's going to turn over to you, Ares.
Sweats.
It's you'll watch as both fists will congeal together into one giant massive arm, lifts up, and then slams down onto you. Let's see what happens. 28 to hit.
Oh,
That was pretty.
that's a lot.
That was close to a crit. Also, 36 points of damage.
She's gonna spend her reaction to do the deflect attacks.
All right, let's see it. Okay. You will regain 16 health back from that.
Woo.
Woo!
Hold on. Let me read this. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it's only if you get the damage down to 0. Victor.
Yeah, I couldn't remember.
All right, 5, 15, 25, 35. As close as I can get.
Fucking wading in the water with tummy arms. That's bad.
Ew, the goop's getting in his tummy.
That's gonna be hard to clean later.
Ew.
He's gonna have to scrub that belly button.
Ew.
I'm not close enough, so I'm just gonna do a sorceress burst and pray to the RNG gods.
You're sick. You're sick.
Get it.
You got an 8. You got an 8. You get to re-roll.
I've got another 8. Okay, so that's only 1 8. Okay.
11, 7. That's 18, 19 points of necrotic damage. Roll dice. Good.
Yes.
And you got a proficiency bonus of +4, which means you could roll up to like 4 dice, dude. That's crazy.
I think it's your spellcasting modifier.
So 5 dice. Yeah. Oh my god, dude. You gotta go for it.
It's gonna happen at some point.
Dash.
Yeah, Dash stands up out of the goof, barfs up some goof.
Ew. Why you gotta barf?
Trudges over. You decided to make goop for us to fight in, dude. And then you knocked me into it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I barf up the goop, and then I deliriously trundle over here, and I try to hit this man again.
I like that word, trundle. I've never really heard that used.
You ever seen that dog that comes out of the water and goes like, that's how I imagine Dash.
15 points of damage. Oh, sorry, wait.
Happens, yeah.
You're poisoned because of the vomit. Oh, still 15. You're good. And by 15, I mean 7 points. Sorry about that.
No, it's fine.
Good news is that the end of your turn?
No, I get the hit again, dude.
Okay, all right. I was very excited for you to end the poison. 12 misses, unfortunately.
Okay. That's it then.
Okay.
Should have just ended your turn earlier.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Poison condition ends.
Oh, thank you.
Hellebore.
I heal 2 HP. I stand up.
Half your movement.
Yeah. Frick this guy. I'm gonna hit him with the fire bolts. Disadvantage, right?
Yes.
Poison?
Yes.
Okay, do you want the 31 or the 31?
All right. Yeah, we'll take the 31 for 18 points of fire damage. Full amount, too. You better.
He looks down at the water and thinks about drinking it. End turn.
No! Rolling to see if I do something cool. Damn it. That's okay. I'm just checking the thing real quick. Ooh! Okay, we're gonna do... Hush. Ooh, bo, 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 bo. Just doing a thunk. Yeah, right here's good. Okay. Go ahead and give me dexterity saving throws, please. Victor, Dash, and Mel.
I'm getting real tired of this, Grandpa.
Victor's good, Mel's good, everyone's good. Everyone wins with that. Here's the thing, though. Instead of it just being a wave, it's actually using the force of its entire body and just surging through past everyone.
Ooh, okay.
And will end up... Whoopsies. Haha, whoopsies. Will end up over here.
You don't want to be next to me?
No.
Come back. Hey, come here, boy.
Hey, come here.
Come back.
Come on. Belle, you're up.
I want this thing away from me.
I keep trying to get it away from you, dude. It's attached to you.
He just wants to hug you.
No, thank you. I'll take the arrow.
You'll watch as it combines its arms and gives a heavy swing with its heavy slam. Let's see how we do. 13. Ooh. Good. Mel, you're up.
And shoot.
Okay. That will hit for 11 points of damage.
Sap.
I'm sapping. Wahoo.
And push for 10.
There it is. Okay. And that hits again with 12 points of damage.
Hi, pretty boy.
He immediately
like your
turns around.
uncle.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait a minute. Oh yeah, that's right. It's a
I'm
little,
like your uncle if you think about it.
what
You
else?
know what? I'm gonna action surge.
Oh. He's action surgeon. Let's see what she got.
I'm gonna fire again.
Okay. Miss.
Extra.
Hit. 7 points of damage.
Somehow slow it.
Very, very cool. All right, it's slow. 10 feet reduced. All right. It's gotta do one of these. It's gonna go up.
Yeah, I knew it was coming.
And then we got a heavy slam. This will be a disadvantage. So that's good. Yep, that 12 is a 12. Ares.
Can I squeeze there? Or is that not?
What you talking about?
Right there. Right, that square.
Above
right
me.
there.
No.
How
no.
about there? Is that legal?
I would allow that, yeah.
Okay. She goes there. She run.
Okay.
And she punch.
Miss.
Punch again.
Hit.
Stunning strike.
Stunned.
She hit. God.
You're
Damn
good.
it.
You're
Wrong
good.
button.
You're good. Like I said, we could roll for advantage. That misses.
Yeah.
That misses something fierce.
Well, good thing I have flurry of blows still.
How do you dispatch of the shard? The amalgam.
She is wailing on it, but at the very last part, she kind of winds up, and right in that little shiny spot, she punches through and tries to pull out whatever's in there.
Ooh, very nice. And yeah, you'll kind of punch it there. You'll hear the groaning of the crystalline structure of the entity as it shatters all up its figure and just sort of explodes out into the water, ending the encounter. Afterwards, what you'll see with the creature now defeated, quickly you'll watch as these accursed flayed vines will now begin to rip and wither away, sort of like removing any sort of blockages that are around the reservoir area, and you'll begin to hear the humming of the crystal from above as it seems to have start to slowly regain its power and its link back to the Deetic Veil. And as it does so, the water that you're in, the sludgy, gross water, begins to purify, begins to clear up a little bit.
Oh, not the sludge! I like the sludge!
Dash like trundles over. I'd used it again just for you.
I know. I noticed.
And we'll sit down on the rocks here, spitting up the last of the goop that's still in his mouth.
Ares, you will receive an amalgam fragment
Whoa.
from what you punched in and kind of ripped out.
Whoa. Very cool. She looks at it. It doesn't know what to make of it. She pokes it.
Maybe someone can transform it into something useful. An arcanist in your party, perhaps?
A what?
An arcanist in your party, perhaps.
She looks at Hellebore.
Hi.
Do you want a distraction?
From my sadness of my sludge going away? Sure.
Yep. Come on over. She holds out the little crystal. What do you make of this?
I touch it. I lick it.
It appears to be a glowing source of corrupted power.
I lick it. What does it taste like?
It tastes like a fucking warm rock.
It tastes like rock. I make an Arcana check.
Let's go.
Whoa. My dog's cheering me on. Woo!
Yeah, go! Bark, 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 bark!
Arcana! You believe you may be able to shape this into something more interesting, perhaps something that would be useful for the party. You'll need more time with it, perhaps a long rest of sorts.
I need to EP with it and thonk on it.
All right. Hang on to it then.
I need to
I can't
put
do
my
anything with it.
dreams and whimsy into it to make it reach its full potential. Oh my god, who let these dogs in the sewers? God!
Woof, woof. Ow, wow. Ow, wow.
New pet!
All right. Is there anything else you'd like to do while you're down here? Or would you like to evacuate the reservoir?
Can I go diving for a shard crystal?
Absolutely.
I want to try to find one that's like as big as a skull.
Okay. I would say you would easily do so. Shard skull shape. And I'll say it's skull shape. Why are you looking for one that's the size of a skull? Would you like to share what you've got planned?
Hellebore wants to try new hobbies, so he wants to try to like chip it actually into the shape of a skull.
Okay. Well, you would find so. A big old massive shard, which appears to be the size of a little bit bigger than your head. Perhaps it can be whittled down into a skull.
Guys, if I make this into a skull, I can get a new head.
I got that.
Can you? I don't know.
I don't know how that works. I don't know how my anatomy works. I don't know how I'm alive.
Pretty sure that's not how it works.
I don't know how I'm photosynthesizing.
Well, she walks over to the ladder and starts climbing out.
Listen, I like it.
Is there anything else you guys would like to do while you're down here?
I'm good.
Nothing.
All right.
This is it, right?
Yep. All right. Then we will bring you back up. Oh,
Wahoo!
wahoo.
Wahoo!
Just need to mute this. As you have returned back to the surface. All right.
Oh, real quick. Before we'd have left, the water would have started clearing up, right?
Correct.
Did we get like a little water container from that dude to bring back like proof?
I mean,
we asked for?
there was discussion, but as you leave and watch as the shard, glows back up, I think you'll have all the proof you need.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Is there anywhere else you would like to go now? Or would you like to return back to the cloister hold in?
I think
don't
that's
think-
probably
returning, right? And letting them know.
Yeah.
yeah, as a priority, and then we can think of where to go next.
Okay. One moment. Ooh.
Woohoo!
Why are you laughing at me? Is there something funny?
You're never funny.
Oh, fuck.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That came out weird. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Roger.
Oh,
No, that's not how I meant that.
holy shit.
Oh,
Why did
God.
Why did that hurt more coming from you? Oh my god. I don't want to play anymore.
Wait, let me explain myself. Wait.
Go on. Yeah.
They really changed her. Damn.
Oh my god.
So sometimes when I laugh at a thing that my kid has done, she goes, "Don't laugh," and I say, "I never laugh." And I don't know, I was trying to do a different version of that, but it came out really mean.
Do you call your kid not funny as well? I would imagine that would hurt a little bit.
I think it would hurt her feelings. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Brett. I didn't mean to do that.
Thank God.
That was hilarious. Holy shit. Oh my god.
God.
And thus his stand-up comedian gig ended.
No.
Not funny.
Dreams shattered.
Well, you return to the inn, I guess. Do whatever you want.
Oh, God.
I'm kidding. But you guys do return to the inn as you sort of approach over to the back of the kitchen. You'll watch just like Simon's eyes kind of like light up, stare at you all, look over at you all, and he's just like, very eagerly, like, any news?
Yeah, we think we got it. The water should be clear and fine now.
Oh! He runs out immediately. You kind of like hear him like
Maybe test it first.
leaving through.
Tell people. Okay.
And after like, I say a minute, he comes back. And he'll go, the shard is illuminated again. What was the source of the light?
There was a creature in there. I'm not really sure. Kind of look at everybody else.
Your filters needed changing.
He'll chuckle a little bit and say, we were always a bit poor on that maintenance, huh?
Indeed.
Well.
It was a baby boy.
What? He looks over at you. Can you clarify a bit for me?
It was a baby boy.
Looks at
Don't
anybody
mind
else.
That one is absolutely mad out of their mind. It was a creature. I mean, like everything else here.
Also gives the same look to Victor. I see.
Dash just looks tired.
And so it shouldn't be a threat. We're perhaps good to start gathering water again.
From what we could tell, it's all cleared up pretty much instantly for some reason.
Good. We'll sure we'll go over there. I'm certain there are some technicians here that are hiding out from the flayed outside. We'll run our internal tests, but it does seem like it's a positive boon. Thank you. Oh, I understand you wanted me to, he kind of like leans under here. I understand you wanted me to keep the healing potions for those that may have been injured, and I absolutely intend to do so, but there is one thing here that I think may be perhaps more useful to you, that wouldn't help anyone else. Here, and he'll pull out a machete. And
Whoa.
you'll notice, for those that are arcane inclined, the machete itself is imbued with some sort of magics. He'll mention, I don't know if you know of my history. I used to be a gardener and herbalist over at the Heart. This has been imbued with magical powers to ensure it never rusts, that its cut is always true with the foliage that tends to grow a bit out of control here in Keld. But I've also taken a little bit of liberty to perhaps assist you on your way. Because of the plant creatures that are roaming about, maybe this will assist in some way. So this is a blessed machete. It counts as a short sword, a +1 short sword specifically, but it deals additional damage to plant-based creatures on hit.
Oh, what modifier does it use?
It is a short sword, so it could use strength or dexterity.
Strength or dex, okay.
Who on our team uses blades? Victor can? Question mark?
I've got a +2 sword already.
Like a +2 blessed sword. Yeah, this one's a
Yes, you can, right?
This is a +1 weapon that deals bonus damage to plant creatures.
Jesse/Mel.
Yeah, I could use it in my offhand instead of my dagger.
Yeah, the short sword is, I believe, considered light as well, so you absolutely can.
I already have a weapon like that, so you might as well take it. Not same attributes, but you know what I mean.
All right.
I would say Piper, but he doesn't. He needs his weapon to be based off int, like his current one. He has no strength or dex, really.
Doesn't Blade Singers automatically use int for attacks? No? While you're blade singing? I thought that was part of the blade singing part.
No, it's that they add their int to their AC.
Oh, weird. Okay.
That's why the scythe is huge for Piper.
Because of the intelligence. Yeah, I see what you're saying. All right. Well, for now, I will add the blessed machete.
Yeah, let's give it to Mel then.
Into Mel's inventory, and we'll build that out.
Yeah, I think Dash would look really really touched. Thank you so much.
He nods and says, anything I can do to help you guys while you're saving us from whatever is out there. As the discussion continues, you'll hear the ding, the door open up. As Ed, the person who is over at the front table, sort of walk in. Kind of, not interrupting, but he steps forward. You'll see Simon kind of give an uneasy smile, but just sort of like a friendly nod to him, and Ed will just state, is it done? Did they take care of the Shardwell? Simon nods and goes, and then some. It seems there may have been a creature looking down there. Ed looks at all of you. If you do not mind my inquisitive nature, can you tell me a little bit about this creature? Would you consider it vile, powerful, threatening? Probably something no one else would be able to take care of?
Is Simon's unease like really obvious?
It's not obvious because it's more of like Simon isn't looking at Ed like, my good friend Ed. It's very more like a neutral tension, if that makes sense. Like it's actually, you know what? Go ahead and make an insight check.
Okay.
I can tell you more.
A 13.
So, yeah, Simon's is just more of like, you could tell Simon treats Ed as a beneficial alliance, but these two would probably not be friends. They'd probably be very neutral if, the apocalypse wasn't happening outside. So it's more of like it's just a more of an alliance based off of circumstance. So he kind of keeps his distance a little bit from Ed, but also understands that, Ed is doing what's good for everyone.
Okay.
Yeah, and as like the moment lingers and you're kind of looking over, Ed will sort of smile and look at everybody and say, "It's just curious. I might be in need of something, but I'm curious. But I am wondering, I guess what your martial prowess is. And I guess to assess that would be the creature that you found at the bottom of the well.
He'll look at Logan specifically, but kind of at everybody. Sorry, that just felt like kind of a leading question. Do you want to ask our help with something?
I wouldn't want to put you in any danger. I have a plan. And Simon will just interrupt a little bit. He's like, isn't it too soon for that? And Ed will follow up with, if we wait, she's going to make the move first. I would much rather do it while we have the, looks Ares up and down, muscle.
Who's she?
Ares raises an eyebrow.
And he'll nod, and you kind of get this almost like Victor-esque vibe from him, just from your dealings with Victor, you know.
Oh no, it's another one.
And he'll go, why, the mayor of our fine city, of course.
Oh, right, that.
She has been twisted by the phenomenon that's happened outside. It has become very aggressive as of late, making moves almost as if a military commander would. The monstrosities seem to listen to her command, and my agents have been keeping an eye on the situation. She grows restless and needs to be stopped sooner rather than later. So, the inquiry is to see if you are capable of such a feat. Because I'd much rather dispose of this mare before we have an army at our doorsteps.
So far, there hasn't been anything that we can't handle. But what about her specifically are you guys feeling is outside of our grasp, I guess?
Simon kind of looks down a little bit, and turns over, and says, unlike the other monstrosities we've seen out there, which seems to aimlessly attack and cause destruction at a scale through brute strength and reckless abandon, it is the mare herself that seems to still have her faculties. Even though she has endured the transformation as many others have suffered, she's sort of taking this more as a boon of her strength. And has become, looks back to Ed, and Ed goes a bit more merciless and callous with her approach. Almost as if she's abandoned the side of Keld for these creatures.
You make it sound like she can speak.
And Simon will once again look at Ed and says, if the rumors are true. Ed will look back and says, I trust the information gathered from my agents. And he looks over at Ares. She can speak. And that's what's so frightening. Even though she's endured the transformation, she still has her faculties about her.
Well, that is new. We've encountered a couple of other similar turned people who, well, they seemed more aware and were commanding other plant monsters. However, it sounds like this is a different sort. They couldn't speak our tongue. They spoke something else. But that's concerning.
She does speak the common tongue, unfortunately. What is most disturbing is if her violent nature is untempered, as it were, then we may be in trouble if Mayor Vess decides to make her move upon us. The majority of our survivors, if not all of Keld, is located right here at the inn. And while we have seen very little resistance from the monstrosities on the outside, she seems to be amassing more of these plant abominations over in the city hall. And I do theorize she will be making her move very, very soon while the protectors are distracted at the northern gate trying to retake the heart. We are on our own. And that is why, if you believe yourself capable, I would ask of you a favor. To help us once again. And rest assured, you will not be left unawarded. My agents of the Academy have gathered quite a plethora of armaments that may prove useful to you. I will be more than willing to give you free picking, free of charge, and offer you a lifelong discount for our services.
Resists the urge to roll her eyes.
Sorry, I'm sorry if this is a weird thing to ask. I know this is your kitchen. He'll look to Simon. Could we have a moment? Me and my team, please.
Of course. And you watch as, like, he doesn't even get Ed's input. Simon just kind of gently places his hand across his back as if to motion him out. Ed kind of, like, smirks a little bit, closing his eyes, and will nod and say, of course, take all the time you need. And both will leave the kitchen.
Ares will turn around and everyone sees that her nose is wrinkled. She's like, icky, yucky.
Dash just
That is
loudly
the worst.
sighs. Look, it's starting to get fuzzy to me what needs to get done here in order for us to achieve what we came here to do and what is just helping these people. And I feel like I have a reason to want to help them. I'm not saying that the rest of you wouldn't want to help, but I don't want to keep volunteering everybody to do all of this stuff if it's not necessary for what we came here for.
And let's work out the necessities. We need to root out what has caused all of this. What is the most direct route to get into, He's gonna kind of nod his head over towards Hellebore. The source of it all. Surely if we do that, cut it off at the stem, everything else will fix itself.
That's the hope, right? I don't know. What does everybody else think?
I mean, it's one of those things where, like, if we help them, they help us kind of thing. And it sounds like they can't even get into the heart right now or anything like that, so...
Yeah.
This might be less pressing of a question, a concern, but something's been eating at me. I don't really understand why any of this is happening. And I don't mean like the specifics of how, I mean why this place. Whatever power. He'll shoot a look towards Hellebore. Is orchestrating this whole thing. Why this place? Why? What's so important about Keld?
We grew up here.
Yeah, but what does it have to do with this place? What makes you so important to... why attack and control every aspect of this place that makes it run, to cripple it? Is it all just to lure you here?
I don't think she intended it to be the scale that it is, if that makes sense. Like I said before, when we were looking at the other guy, this is like a mix of both her magic and divine magic clashing. I don't think that she even intended for it to be all of this. It just happened. The reason she was here is because my sister and his brother were supposed to get married and something happened. She won't even tell me. And it kind of just set everything off.
I guess we really did you guys a disservice not really explaining what we were walking into. I'm sorry about that. But my dad basically runs this place. If I'm sure that's become clear at this point. It's like a cult for Hio. And when we were kids, he essentially ran Helibor's family out of here. And clearly his mom didn't appreciate that, understandably. But I think this place sort of became sort of a symbol of disrespect. I think out of all of the places that she could attack, she probably felt the least bad about it being here, if that makes sense.
It's kind of petty.
Yeah, I'll look back at Helibor. I don't know. We don't know, I don't think. Not really.
You'd have to ask Piper if he's gotten back in touch with Lily again or not. I'd feel weird sending her.
Sending her what?
Just a message.
Trying to get in contact. Sorry, Lily's his sister.
My half sister? I don't know. We're figuring out family dynamics.
According to her, when we talked to her before everything blew up, or before we realized it was blowing up, when we were back at their house, it was sounding like my brother Cooper and Lily were getting married, and it wasn't super clear what their dynamic was or what the situation was with that. But my brother's always been devout, like he's, a kinder version of my dad. He believes fully in all of this.
And my sister is a spoiled brat who is also in the clergy, but still very much a Helibor.
Like, regardless of, attraction or any of that, it never made sense why they would have gotten the blessing of either side, either family, or why it would be, I don't know, I guess allowed to continue. So that's sort of wound up being, I don't know, framed as like the catalyst for all this, but I don't.
And Mom was called an enchantress for a reason.
At the time, she told us that she was affecting the people here. And I know, before anybody can make a face, like, I know it should have been red flags. I know. But she said she was affecting the people here to make sure that Lily was safe while she was in town, and that she wasn't going to get attacked while she and Cooper were sorting out their wedding and everything. And I really wanted to believe that, and I feel like an idiot now, but clearly she's been doing something to this town for a long time.
Even then, I feel partially at fault, because as soon as I found out that Mom was doing that, I told her, you need to go pick up Lily. I don't care how much magic you put there. You need to go be with her to make sure nothing happens.
I'm taking away from this is that this whole thing is just the result of two families fighting.
Yeah.
Partially. Once
Two very powerful families.
Once Mom kinda went off the deep end with it, whatever happened, she went full, I'm done playing house. I'm gonna do my Cosma thing and wreak havoc.
I guess three families, honestly. I'll look at Logan.
Something happened that just made her kind of give up on the whole playing house. That's why she doesn't give two shits about Piper anymore and only wants me back.
That seems to be under the assumption that neither of you matter to her anymore?
I do, apparently, because I am her, in her own words, her only true son.
I must ask the question then. It seems a lot of credence is being given to your brother and your sister being together and how all this, but surely you don't mistake the fact that the two of you are roughly in the same place. Different families, together. I feel like that must be something of a problem for Mom.
Mom actually liked that, but that's also because Dash doesn't like his dad.
Dash is making a face like that never once dawned on him. Like, holy shit.
That's why Mom liked me and him being together, because he doesn't like his dad.
Are you sure that's why?
I don't know. Mom's the one that talked to you alone in that fuck-ass garden. I don't know what happened there.
You are half plant, 100% trouble, and you, I'm not even sure what's going on with you. And he, like, is clearly exacerbated with Dash. And you're telling me that the two of you never once thought that maybe this is actually about the two of you?
But then why involve Cooper and Lily at all?
Why?
Are you here?
Like, he, like, gestates him and, like, points at Victor, just like, yes!
Dash looks back at Hellebore like, oh my god, am I a fucking idiot?
I don't know why she would lure us here. We were literally in the mansion together for how many days? I don't know why she wanted to happen here. She could have just done whatever she was doing there in Kathos.
Oh god, I don't know what's going on anymore. Like, put his head in his hands.
If she wanted to do this, why wouldn't she have just done it back at the house in Kathos then? We were right next to the Senate. If she really wanted to blow up Io, she would have done it there.
Perhaps it's more poetic here. Perhaps it's easier to start the roots here. Perhaps a number of things, but we're here now and she's got all the power. And we've been lord here.
Yeah, she's here and her sibling is in fucking Asmodia. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Sounds like no matter how much you try to distance yourself from her, it is personal.
Again, I say petty.
She was a petty woman.
Well, how do we stop her? What's the most direct route?
We don't, above board, we don't know where she is, right? We just
Correct.
know
That
we know where
she's in Keld. You don't know where in Keld yet.
Right. And we have an idea of where Tucker is, but we can't reach him.
Was there any check on Tucker before?
I don't think so. I just thought it was mentioned, like, but maybe not.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what you would know and wouldn't know at this point. You guys are also free to ask questions if you need any recaps or anything. There is a lot of information going on. It would be safe to assume Tucker is here, but that's about as far as you go because you also haven't been able to get in contact with him either. Dash has been, I know, attempting to get in contact, but it's dead. You know, you were calling.
I've attempted to call Cooper, but not Tucker.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I totally got that mixed up.
That's okay.
Yeah. It's assumed that Tucker is still within the heart, which is the massive tree that you guys originally thought was the tree that they were going to fight. But it's the tree that you guys can see everywhere in Keld, this giant-ass glowing green tree, which is off over to the north. Right now, you know that the balance, which is the quarter to the north, is the one that is adjacent to the heart, but currently is under siege from forces of Cosmos, specifically rumored that of a dragon. So to get to Tucker, if he is over in the heart, which is what everyone believes he is, you would have to somehow cross through the balance and go through the maws of a giant dragon that sounds like everyone is having a little bit of trouble with and may even be difficult even for your strengths. But there are,
as far as we know, there's no other way to get there.
With the knowledge that you have currently, you would need to gather more knowledge about what is happening in town. Right now, the only information that you've gathered, as far as the quarters go, is not much is known about the docks except more flaying. The Scavengers Guild, located in the 1 second, please. In West Harp, which is north of the docks, is where like all the Arcanists are and where the essentially like the sacred word of Hio is written. So that is, if you're looking more for like arcane answers and a little bit, maybe perhaps even a little bit more of what's happening, that would be over in that area. To the east of you currently is Dawning Row, which is where all like the merchants and shardsmiths and everything like that were, kind of like the engineering row. But those are the only locations that you know of at this time. The only route that you know at this point, if you were to charge through the front gate, as it were, would be through the balance, but that appears to be the most dangerous way through.
Okay, then Dash would kind of lean against the stove and look sort of pained. I guess if we're gonna assume that this is all petty or meant to hurt as much as possible, we would need to find my dad.
There is somewhere else that we could check first. That's close-ish.
The house.
The house. I don't think that I should go, though, to the house. I wasn't the one who grew up there. Well, I kind of was. I don't know. It depends on when I was planted in a seed and a brain. I don't know.
Ooh.
When do you think that was?
So... Oh, fuck. Okay. Sorry. That started to be cryptic.
You good?
Yeah, I just realized something that is gonna make things even sadder. Hellebore, as you begin to think about the house, and as time continues to pass, the memories becoming a little bit fuzzier of your childhood.
I didn't have a childhood.
Can you please make an intelligence check for me?
Just a check.
Yes, I will also allow insight. Perfect.
Oh wait, that was what the fuck? That was Piper. Hold up.
I'll take that.
I think they're the same.
Yeah, I'll take that. That's why when I came to this conclusion just now, and I feel bad because I have to be the one that's like, hey, you thought your life was tragic. So, oh God, how do I say this? Since Hellebore and Piper are now separate, when they were once entities, it is safe to assume that Hellebore's memories of childhood was Piper's memories of childhood. Those were borrowed memories. Now that Hellebore is its own entity, you can perhaps question that you're starting to forget those memories of youth. And that is because they may have just been shared or borrowed memories from Piper. And now that you two are separate, those aren't your memories anymore. You're thinking back to you're kind of you're kind of looking through the looking glass of someone else's memories that may not necessarily be your own anymore. And so when you think about the house and when you think about all that, and when you kind of go back there, and you specifically when it's brought up like, well, when do my memories begin? And you think about the house, almost like doubt kind of creeps in, as if, were those ever my memories? And the moment that doubt kind of creeps in, it kind of fades a little bit. And you're having you're having trouble remembering. It's still there, but it's definitely becoming a bit foggier and a bit more absent.
His eyes will kind of glaze over, like he's trying to chase a thought that he's like forgetting. And he'll go over here and he'll grab one of the pots that are empty, preferably like a soup pot.
Mm-hmm.
He'll put it over his head and then he will go into the fetal position on the ground.
Yeah. As a observer of this, I am like, oh fuck, that sucks. That really fucking sucks.
Woof.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes.
Mm-hmm.
On the funny side, though,
Yes, please.
this behavior would seem very normal.
Yeah.
True. I don't think it even pings like
Yeah.
something's wrong.
So funny.
It's very funny, guys. Anyways,
Haha.
I think Dash would go over, kneel down, and like pat his back, but like remain engaged in the conversation.
I didn't have a childhood.
Are you? He'll like lift up the pot a little bit. You okay?
He's crying.
Oh God! Takes
it's
the
like-
pot
it's
completely
like-
off his head.
It's like sad puppy crying though, where he's like not making any audible sounds. His eyes are just like really watery.
Yeah, Dash will give him a big hug and look to everybody else and say, I guess we could all use some rest. And then figure out if there's a more direct way to the heart. And if there isn't, I guess we'll take care of this mayor situation. I don't know.
Well, if we do take care of this mayor situation, we just got confirmation that she speaks common. We could, theoretically, try to interrogate her.
Yeah. He looks uncomfortable with that idea, but is like, yeah, that makes sense.
Right now, we're sorely lacking in any kind of information, so she would be the most direct person to ask. She kind of grimaces at that.
looks at everyone else.
All right, so rest. See, there is a way to the heart. Otherwise, mayor then heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Are you guys going to be taking a long rest? Are you going to be talking to Simon or Ed at all? What are you doing next?
I'd run a long rest. I don't know if we need anything from those guys right now, do we?
Yeah.
Mel would like to ask either of them if they sent anybody out towards the well, because we did find that campsite and no people.
Yeah.
Ooh. Simon, who would you ask, Simon or Ed?
Probably Simon. Ed gives them the creeps.
Yeah, fair enough. Simon would have answered over to you. Okay. We'll assume like this is during the long rest while the conversation is happening. And Simon would have scratched his chin and said, I don't know why anyone would be camping by the well. Everyone that we have here would have, well, stayed here. He kind of scowls a little bit and he looks over to you and he'll say, one second, I gotta look a thing. He'll probably, I'll scowl a little bit and shake his head and says, anyone that is not here and is currently trying to rough it out there is typically scavengers trying to make a big profit in an unfortunate situation.
What am I gonna sell to?
He hushes a little bit and kind of look past and he says, well, there are still people out there with considerable resources that are looking more at the aftermath of all this. While we rebuild, there may be people out there that are all ready for the next step.
Fair enough, I guess. Reminds me though, I don't know if we even mentioned there is another group over by the factory.
What can you tell me? Tell me more of this group? More survivors, you mean?
Yeah.
You think they would benefit from here? We still have plenty of room. And now that hopefully that the shard well is back in order, we could perhaps provide some aid.
We got their weapons back online. So they have protection, food, maybe. I don't know how that's still holding up, but you could share resources, maybe keep each other alive.
What do you mean by got their weapons online? What do you mean by that exactly?
Their shard tech. They can charge weapons again.
Fascinating. That could be helpful for all of us. Especially for the reservists that still trade over here. Perhaps what we can do is open a dialogue with them. See if we can provide some resources. If we've now got a source of water and they've got a source of power, that might give us the boon that we need. Well done. Thank you so much for bringing this up and bringing this to my attention.
Of course.
He'll nod. Is there anything else you would bring up?
Nothing immediately comes to mind.
Okay.
Yes, actually.
Okay.
Who was it that was it an overseer of some sort that we encountered in the that office?
Yeah, the overseer. Yes.
Can you refresh my memory about what faculties that person had?
Not much. It was just a violence. There really was no speech to be given or anything. Any speech that was given was to cast incantations. And probably the biggest thing was the creature, since you're arcade, you would know this, was able to cast spells not only of ancient Cosma magics, but also that of divinity, specifically that of Arts of Hio. It essentially was a example or a combination of both sources of power working in tandem.
Okay. Mel wouldn't mention any of this.
Okay. Good idea. All right. Dash, where would you be sleeping during the night, or where would you be resting during the evening while you're taking your long rest?
I mean, it's like sort of communal,
right?
Sleep wherever situation, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know that he would care too much.
So not just you'd be out in the open, just resting, correct? Like probably out in a big area. Okay. Ed would approach you at one point.
Okay.
I was gonna say Hellebore would be clingy if you let him while he works on whatever thingy.
Yeah, I think he'd especially after seeing Hellebore upset, he'd stick by him.
Yeah. Ed would approach you while you're kind of out there in the open. He'll walk over to you, kind of looking down while you're resting or doing whatever. And
Dash will stand if it's obvious he's like coming to.
Yeah. He'll nod and say, "I understand you're still considering your options, but I was hoping I could speak with you in private, if but for just a moment."
He'll look at Hellebore and kind of tap him on the head. I'll be back in a sec, okay?
Okay.
He will take you to these storerooms back here, so that you would be. Okay. He would have the opportunity to speak with you alone. Yeah. And so you come back here, you're like,
Ed, you fucking creep.
He'll turn over to you and says, "I apologize for disturbing the well-earned rest. I was hoping to speak with you momentarily."
Sure.
As mentioned, I understand you're still trying to figure it out, as it were. What exactly are your intentions here in Keld? Are you trying to perhaps reunite with your father?
Do I recognize this person?
No.
Not at all?
No. He wouldn't be someone from like your childhood or anything, and he definitely doesn't look like he's part of the church.
Okay. We came here for our own personal reasons and found a really awful situation, and we're equipped to help. That's it.
Of course, and I appreciate that. But again, are you looking to perhaps reunite with your father? Or whatever reason you may have.
Why do you ask?
Go ahead and make an insight check.
A 21.
Oh boy. He currently is trying to appear as if he doesn't know what you're doing, and he's trying to get you to say what you're doing, but he actually knows what you're doing.
Okay.
Almost as if maybe your private conversation here wasn't so private.
Right, okay. Well, Dash said, "Why do you ask?"
Mm-hmm.
That was the last thing that happened. So,
okay, so you'll keep to saying that.
Yeah, I mean, I think if it's becoming clear to him that this guy is like, trying to glean information that's none of his fucking business, Dash isn't gonna
It absolutely is
up.
that. It absolutely is that. He'll hold up his hand and nod, almost as if to be like, all right, let's stop playing games. He goes, well, if that is what you're looking for, I may actually be able to assist you in gaining you access to the heart. That may help you avoid fighting any sort of danger or ferocity. It's prized information that I have kept to myself. I was curious if you would be interested in a trade. My information for your support.
I see. So if we agree to take care of the mayor first thing, you'll give us the information.
He smiles. It is a very uncomfortable smile. And he nods. That would be the trade.
Well, if it turns out that we want to head to the heart, he'll say kind of pointedly.
Yeah.
But that's a conversation that I'll need to have with everyone when we wake up.
Of course. Of course. I'm just saying there are multiple paths. One that may avoid your friends being killed by a frightening expired beast that hasn't been seen and that are beasts of legend and lore. So, of course, take all the time you need.
A reason that no one else has been using this path?
God, I'm just realizing how, like, slimy this guy is. He will kind of look over to here, and he's kind of like, almost as if he's like sorting through, like, oh, I'm just doing normal shit, do. And he goes, it is an unknown path. And I think it is that because if people were to get wind of it, it would be a massive embarrassment to the religion of Hioism, as well as our dear esteemed Father Tucker.
Mm-hmm.
And then he would just kind of turn back over to you. So you would understand why such a secret has value, yes?
I understand the value. I still don't understand why it can't be used. What could be so embarrassing to Father Tucker?
Let's just say it questions his pure nature.
Dash will... Hold on.
Daddy's got a sex dungeon for sure.
It's gonna be like a secret entrance through a brothel.
I rolled a 10 on deception. Dash is going to start to smile and then rein it in.
Oh. Okay. He will sort of like turn over to you. So what are you, is your deception just like you trying to cover it?
It was him trying not to react to that because the idea of somebody being like, maybe Tucker just isn't all he's cracked up to be. Dash is like, yeah, no shit.
So he did not, I will tell you right now, he did not pick up wind of what you were hiding.
Yeah.
He actually couldn't see through your deception. You pulled a fast one on Ed.
Yeah, I think when covering up the smile, he'll sort of look at the ground for a second, nod his head, and look back up. Then I guess we'll talk with you in the morning.
He'll nod. That's all. The offer does still stand, though. We do have plenty of powerful armaments that we would be willing to offer for free to assist you in this as well. It's a good deal. Think about it and get some rest.
I will.
If you need anything at all from me, please let me know.
Yeah, will do. He'll turn and walk out.
Okay. Yeah, you just kind of return at that point. And he would return to the front desk.
Whoa, what are all you guys doing in the kitchen?
I got a little hungry. See what's in the fridge. See what's in the fridge.
I just wanted a spot of tea. That's all. I'm just doing a little sip of my tea.
Dash, do you bring anything up to the party?
I think Dash would do exactly what he said he was going to do and let everybody rest and not bother them with this yet.
Sounds good. All right. I think that is where we will stop today's session. The inquiry I have for you guys now is, what is next? What are you going to be bringing up? Are you going to take on the duty of the mayor, as Ed wants you to do, almost insistently wants you to do? Or would you head somewhere else? What are you thinking?
Can I make a checklist?
Yeah.
So Hellebore was working on the core thingy through the night to finish that up and to give to the party, whatever it may be.
Yeah, we'll definitely reveal that next session. Yeah.
But he's gonna swap back with Piper because it's a long rest.
Okay.
And Hellebore, before he left, would be very insistent to Dash of, you need to go to the house with him, like ASAP. I don't know what could be there, what might be there, but.
And this is the old Hellebore house, correct?
Yes, especially since it's nearby. Hellebore would probably be like, you need to take him there.
Okay.
Yeah, Dash would agree.
Okay. And then, oh, go on, please.
I was gonna say, I think Victor would be in the camp of wanting to press on to the heart of this thing. Like, take whatever deal we can. Who cares who we support right now? We can change our mind. And try and find a secret route through the heart. Try and confront them ASAP.
Yeah, I guess the question is, we know now that there's another way through. Do we try to find it on our own, or do we just beat up the mayor and then get the info, assuming the info is good, right?
Well, doesn't this guy know the way? The one you were just talking to?
Yeah. He wants us to deal with the mayor. He wants us to deal with the mayor, and then he'll give us the info on how to get to the heart.
Yeah, he's wheeling and dealing right now.
Yeah. So I think Dash would probably be like, that seems like the most straightforward way to do this, is just.
What we could do is, one, check out the house, see if there's anything there. Cool if there is, cool if there isn't. Then we go check out what it's like going into the balance and see how bad it is. And then if it's like really, really rough, then we can just come back, deal with the mayor, and then
use the back door.
Yeah.
Oh, there is also something to be said about the armaments if we go and deal with the mayor also, because we have been kind of one of the main things that we kept talking about coming into Keld is find blacksmith, get us new equipment. So this might be a good opportunity for us to, snag some new digs.
True. The one who really wanted the blacksmith, though, was Piper, and we said that he was dealing with that back at camp while he's been at camp for the 2 days.
You will gain information from Piper that the blacksmith that is in that town is only capable of building up to a +1 weapon.
Shit!
So that would be, you would discover that to be a dead end, unfortunately.
So the armaments would probably be nice.
Yeah.
On top of that, if we take out the mayor, we take out what is apparently an intelligent commander.
Yeah, we could also ask them questions since they're intelligent. We could ask them, like, stuff that they know about the transformation, and other questions that might point us in the direction of where Evangeline might be here.
That means we probably have to try and non-lethal her, because I don't think she's going to give that up willingly.
It depends on what we could say. Like, if she's a plant lady, Piper could go in there disguised as Hellebore and be like, yo, my people!
Which would be another long rest. Because you said you were swapping out, correct?
Well, yeah, that's what I said. It would be Piper disguised as Hellebore.
Oh,
Hellebore needs a break. He's
gotcha.
having a bad time.
Gotcha. I understand that.
Hellebore came back and got traumatized like 2 days in a row from different things. Hellebaby needs a break.
Needs a bit of a breather.
Go hang out with Buddy.
Yeah, he needs Buddy to lighten his mood and eat seed and get high with.
Yeah, eat seed, get high.
Eat seed, get high. I really think Hellebore just needs to get high. It would do him good. He just needs a day.
What if you discover that since Hellebore is technically kind of a plant, that he can't actually get high?
Well, then he would be mortified. And he would look for other substances to abuse.
Poor Hellebore. Can't catch a break.
Yeah, Hellebore is going through it, man.
Listen, at least he hasn't called his mom yet.
Mommy?
Mom, come pick me up. I changed my mind. I don't like these people. They're mean to me.
Okay. No.
Mom, come pick me up.
With pleasure. All right. So what I need to know is, are you going to engage with the mayor next time, or are you going to check out the balance?
So.
I mean, probably, yeah.
Okay. Just want to see what direction you're going into. So your plan is to, if everything goes well, encounter the mayor, charge through the balance with whatever secret entrance that you may discover at that point, and then head into the heart. And
confront Tucker / confront Mom.
Yeah. And then also try and figure out where the hell Mom is, because you don't know where she is currently.
Yeah, we'll also check out house.
Yeah, I think that's the main point of checking out the house, is seeing if there's anything there that might indicate
any clues.
Or she left something there for the boys. Because I feel like that tricky ass bitch, if she was gonna leave something anywhere for the boys, it would be there.
I
don't like your mm-hing. It scares me.
I'm thinking.
It scares me.
I'm processing. What would she do? And then I went, okay.
Terrifying.
And
I left you a present. Here, take this giant man eating flower as a token of my love.
I love you.